and misspelt the word mud.
Mm. Well,
Mud.
they've spelled it wrong as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. You misspelt their misspelt word. So
Correct. That's
So
right.
you're technically the biggest fucking fuckwit ever.
it cancels out. It cancels out.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. 2 wrongs make a right. The lyrics. Let's go with the intro here. Met a girl, thought she was grand. Fell in love, found out firsthand. Went well for a week or two. Then it all came unglued.
Every time I hear the first line in this song, I'm always just like, met a girl,
Yeah.
crazy for me.
They do it live too, that
Met
way.
a boy, cute as can be.
Yeah.
They
And
know.
then the
They
rest
know
of the
what they were
song's a bit
doing.
Shit.
They know.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. I do like that you've got this guy who's putting on this real sort of tough dude persona, and it's like, thought she was grand.
Juxtaposition.
Grand.
I do
Yeah.
say so myself. She was very grand.
Hey, it's lead singer of Puddle of Mudd. You look like a bit of a rough dude. You interested in that girl, are you? Yeah, how is she? Oh, she's grand. Right.
No, not how much is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Look, anyone that's held together by glue, it's not going to end well. So good start. Good start.
Yeah.
Just
More-
quickly circle back around. Do you reckon the original Puddle of Mud with 1D was taken?
Surely.
They were just sticking to their
yeah.
guns?
And they're just like, no, I will not change it. It's such a good name.
Is anyone in the
I would've
band's
changed
last
it.
name like Mud, maybe, like with a 2 Ds?
Nah,
Like, is
no,
there
there's no muds. No muds.
So there's actually
Yeah.
nothing to this.
Nah, I just
Well,
like puddles. Yeah.
If that was my band name and I had to change it, I'd just put 2 dots above the U. Puddle of Mudd.
Yeah.
Mood.
Pre-chorus.
Oh, sorry,
Here
just
we go.
real quick. In the intro, fell in love, found out firsthand. Like I've played games of poker before, and if there's a pretty good-looking girl at the table playing as well, like, it takes me at least a few hands to kind of work her out.
You got to
So,
fold
I
the
don't know,
first
I don't know if
five.
you can fall in love firsthand.
Oh, I think this guy could. Seems like a fucking idiot.
Do you reckon he was using flag glue? Shittiest glue on
Yeah,
the
that's
planet?
why it came unglued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not something that's maybe like a glue stick.
Oh, yeah. Yoo-hoo.
Yeah. And he's probably fucking eating it as well.
Little sniff, little taste.
Yeah, good one.
The pre-chorus. In a trap, trip, I can't grip. It's confusing.
That is
Never
weird.
thought I'd be the one who'd slip. Then I started to realize I was living one big lie.
The pronunciation of that first sentence, I think I'm today years old knowing what it says.
I've never pieced that together.
Never cared enough.
Because I would sing this as a kid and be like, in a trap,
Yeah.
never thought I never knew what he was saying there, eh?
Nah.
What
A
is
trap?
in a trap?
trap?
Trip I
Trip.
can't grip.
I always thought it was Meta Girl
Yeah.
Crazy for Me, but
Yeah. This pre-chorus sounds like a coming out of the closet anthem.
In a trap, trip I can't grip.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
In a trap trip.
Never thought I'd be the one who slipped. Then I started to realise I was living one big lie.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Never thought I'd be the one who would slip a dick into me, is what he's trying to say there.
Then I've started to realise, just might.
I just might enjoy it a bit.
If you really think about it, though, like imagine being in a relationship with someone, and then just kind of like the light bulb goes on, and you go, "Actually, I think this person hates me." Like,
Yeah.
like all the
What?
clues.
Oh, wait. Are you saying that's not normal?
Every person I've ever met. What?
I was gonna say,
but like,
Yeah.
you're just
I'm
like,
pretty. I could guarantee you, my wife hates me.
She does. Yeah. She's told me about it. Like I I barely speak to her at all, but the limited times I've had with her, like just conversation wise.
You know, normally, like, before you go to bed and it's like, love you too. I get, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
That's what you say.
Yeah, that's my response. It's like, babe.
She's like, fucking hate you. And you're like, bar you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bar ram you. And then I go to sleep.
I think she hates him because he's saying stuff like, in a trap trip, I can't grip. Like, I hate reading that. Like,
Yeah,
of course
it
you'd hate
annoyed
that.
me a lot.
If he's walking around saying that shit, it's no wonder she hates him.
Yeah. Oh, look, you just got to look at him.
And if he came to me for a bit of like support, oh man, I think she fucking hates me. I'd be like, yeah, you talk like a fuckwit. You're always saying dumb
your
shit.
Nirvana cover?
Yeah, you bloody moron.
Have you seen the Nirvana cover you're going to do in 20 years from now?
Yeah. It's so good.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Also, do I sound better now? Real quick?
Nah.
Nah, you sound shitter than Puddle of Mudd singer.
Yeah.
What's his name? I didn't know his name.
It's me. Now I sound like
Can't
him.
distort this
Where's
one.
Nah. Where's something?
Where's
Fucking
Ball?
try me.
Limp Bizkit.
I stand corrected.
Okay, the chorus is she fucking hates me, trust. She fucking hates me, la 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 love. I tried too hard and she tore my feelings like I had none and ripped them away.
What?
Fuck, man, did she tear him or rip him? Like, what are we talking
To
about?
rip, ick. Oh, God.
Oh.
How can you do she tore my feelings like I had none and ripped them away?
It's too many. There's too many things happening. It's one or the other.
Oh,
Yeah. I also-
I don't know. Like, I play a bit of cricket, and when you're like throwing one in from the boundary, and you got to there's a run out on. They're like, rip it in, rip it. So they could just be talking about the throw. So she's tore them off, and then she's ripped them away.
She's just fucking hoofed it across the pitch.
All right,
Yeah.
Matthew. So
I didn't know that it said trust in there for some reason.
Yeah, that's
I
a
Fucking hates me, trust.
I always thought he said just. Fucking hates
Yeah.
me. Just. She fucking hates. Like, just this. That's all there is. She hates
Are they
me.
saying, like, as in trust me, she hates me? Or
Oh, well, that's stupid. If
what's he getting at there
'Cause
by
if he's
yelling
go-
trust?
he's going, trust me, she fucking hates me. I'd be like,
And
okay,
then
if you say so.
La
man.
la la love.
what does he?
Yeah, I always thought that was la 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 la.
Yeah.
You can barely hear the love.
It is hard. This dude sings
no love here.
like he's methed out of his mind and his teeth are just grinding down to a fine powder as he's singing.
He's like, better have some dinner. I'm getting hungry. Just wheels out a cement mixer. Just starts. Yep, my daily dose of cement. Going to dry in my throat, and then I'll go to band practice.
verse 2.
Verse 2. She was a queen for about an hour. After that, shit got sour. She took all I ever had. No sign of guilt. No feeling of bad. No. Oh, jeez.
Sounds like the back of some like cheap knockoff Chinese thing that you buy.
Yeah.
No feeling of bad.
No.
No feeling of bad.
Oh,
Hey. Why'd you do that impersonation, Zach?
that I can get away with that
So
because I'm not as clear as you right now. So
The first thing I've got to say about this is that you should never sign over all your worldly possessions to someone you've only known for an hour.
Yeah.
Because she was a queen for about an hour, and then it got sour, and she took all he ever had.
How do you become a queen? Like, you got to be royal
Could
family,
be, or you
something,
need to overthrow the
the current queen.
or
Yeah.
be Latifah.
Yeah, the monarchy.
So,
Yeah.
you've got to be,
or a rapper.
yeah, you got to be part of the royal family or be named Latifah.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe there was a sort of short military coup in which someone took over a royal family somewhere, and she was the queen for about an hour, but then the military stepped in.
That's when it got sour.
Yeah, it would have got sour. Yeah.
After
sure.
that, the military stepped in. Shit got sour. Got it.
But yeah, so he's obsessed with the queen. He's gone, oh, man. You know what? I think I'm really into you. Look, I'm just gonna sign over all of my possessions to you now in my last will and testament. And yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think we'll do that right now. And then she's like, "You're a fucking idiot." Leaves. No sign of guilt. No feeling of bad. No.
No feeling of bad is so.
Is this? Did 10-year-olds write this?
Check out my new George Foreman grill, but not really George Foreman. No feeling of bad.
George Norman grill. Yeah.
I mean,
for tasting thing.
she took all I ever had. That's the line he's trying to rhyme with, obviously. Like, had is an easy rhyming word.
Yeah, yeah.
He could have just been like,
No
she
feeling.
did not feel bad.
Yeah.
The thing is, she's already said no sign of guilt, so maybe you should have just. You've already spelt that
Well,
out.
he's actually tried to
Yeah.
rhyme with both things, and he's like, well, I want to rhyme with the end of the first one and the start of the second one. So I want to rhyme with had, but I also want to rhyme with no. So he's like, I'll rhyme no with no, and then I'll end it with no, but I'll say of bad. It's just like, what, bro? What are you doing?
Like, he could have said, she took all I ever had, no sign of guilt. She slept with my dad. Like,
Which would be factually
that would-
correct.
Oh,
that would have made sense.
But then,
look, that would have flown in this song, I reckon. That
Took
line.
all I ever had, no sign of guilt. It made me feel sad. Yes.
Yeah.
No sign of guilt, and now I'm not glad. There's so many options, right? And he's gone with no feeling of bad.
The rap I use is glad.
He hits up another pre-chorus there. He hits up another chorus. The bridge. He's gonna wrap it all up for you here. Just really bring it home. It goes, "That's my story, as you see. Learned my lesson, and so did she. Now it's all over, and I'm glad, because I'm a fool for all I've said."
They're like, there's the lyrics. You got glad and said. You're gonna have to like mold those words somehow. He's like, now I'm glad, now it's over, and I'm glad. For all I've said.
This is the whole thing where you go like, okay, this is all based on his shitty fucking accent. Like,
Yeah.
for this to make sense, you
glad's
need to
one of those
pronounce
words
it
that comes in
bad.
along grand as well, isn't it? Like, no one's
Yeah.
glad anymore.
No, come on, get a thesaurus. You
Just
dick
like no
face.
one's Lordy.
No, that's true. Yeah, but we know Birds of Tokyo are a bunch of fuck.
It just sounds like
Fuck.
it's like the end of a fucking. Well, obviously it is the end of a story, but like it sounds like it's the end of like a fucking puppet show or something. It's like, and kids, that's my story, as you see. Learned my lesson,
Yeah.
and so did she. Now it's over. I'm glad because I'm a fool for what I've said.
That's my story, as you see. Learn my lesson
Did she?
or end up like me.
Did she learn her lesson?
Well, no.
No, she didn't. No.
Well, yeah, she did. She learned that he's fucked, so she took off.
With all this shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, she learned that she fucking hated him.
Yeah, she learnt a valuable lesson. Don't fucking hang out with that dude.
Now the outro's good. It goes la 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 love trust la 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 love trust la 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 love and she tore my feelings like I had none. La 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 love. She fucking hates me.
It's like what's that show? It was like this show from ages ago in the 90s, this strange show, and he's like, I says love, I says pet, I says love.
Oh, yeah. Full frontal.
Not trust.
Yeah.
Love. Trust. Love.
Isn't
Yeah,
that Kim and Kim?
Kath and Kim. No.
Kath and Kim.
I think
It's the same actress, I think.
Yeah.
I said love, I said doll, I said pet.
Yeah.
I
Trust.
remember that.
Trust that she bloody tore my feelings like I had none. And she fucking hates me, love. I trust me.
Just go back where he's like, that's my story as you see. Like, I don't really see. It's a confusing bunch of lines.
Yeah,
that
it's
are,
a trap trip.
crammed together. Yeah. The trap trip, I can't grip. Like, yeah, that whatever that is, doesn't sound like you'd be able to grip it.
Textbook trap trip.
Yeah. Speaking in fucking riddles here,
Yeah.
like I don't see anything.
No, I don't see.
You actually bring up a really good point, because usually when I listen to a song, like, I can kind of like visualize what's going on, like a book. You know, a good song, you kind of like, this is what's happening here in my head. Yep. This is just like, what? Fuck, nothing. Blank.
No.
Yeah.
This page is left intentionally blank.
The basic concept is he meets someone, it's good for a real short amount of time, and then it's fucked.
Yeah,
But
how he delivers it.
But he must still be obsessed with her, because the chorus is how much she fucking hates him.
He's just kind of making a
And
big.
to get-
He's making a big deal about like going on a Tinder date. That's exactly what happens. For like 5 minutes, you're like, this is sick, and then you're like, oh, hang on, that's a fucking idiot that I'm going out with.
That.
But also think about how much of a fucking dickhead he must be that she has got to hate in that amount of time.
That is a strong emotion.
Yeah.
Super strong.
I wonder what he did.
Not even... I can understand that just... look, this guy's fucking rough. I just need to wrap this shit up and hopefully never see him again. And it's more of like an indifference thing, like just whatever.
I've got it
They
already.
went to hate. Hate!
Here we go. I'm going to change the words for you, and this is going to all make sense.
Okay.
Met a girl, thought she was grand, told her all about my shitty band. Now she fucking hates me.
Yeah, okay. Just made her listen to demos.
I like the glue theory that maybe when they've dated for a week or two, and like he's gone, well, we're in a relationship. Like nothing holds a relationship. Like relationships need to be held together. What holds things together? Glue. So then, like, when she's around, he's just tried to glue them together. He's like, "Come here, just stay. It'll be a lot easier if you stay still." All right. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's like, "I'm trying to keep us together. At least one of us is putting some effort in here." And then she leaves, and he's like, "Oh, well, it's all come unglued now."
I can just imagine he would have gone like into the studio with all these lyrics and just been like, went well for a week or two, and then he's like, then it all came. I was trying to think of things that like keep things together, so I wrote. Then it all came. Sally's liquid nails undone. I'm like, oh, maybe try something else. He's like, oh, the duct tape ripped, and they're like, yeah, again, not
Two-part
quite.
epoxy.
Yeah,
Hercules grip.
yeah. Chewing gum sometimes if it's an emergency. No,
But back on your point, Dan, he's tried to use glue to stick them together, and he's actually got himself stuck together, as you do when you use super strong glue.
Yeah.
I'm in a bloody trap.
Yeah. And he can't grip because it's his hands that are stuck together.
It would be
solved
funny.
it.
I can
Roll
just
credits.
imagine if, like, they're sitting at the bar having a drink before they get to the table, and she's just looking off a bit distracted because he's telling such a shit story. And next thing she just feels like a little rub on her arm. It's like, the fuck is that? And he's just got a glue stick. It's like just going up and down her arm with a glue stick. What the fuck are you doing? Well, I've already signed over all my possessions to you. I thought may as well get glued together.
They really want us to stay together. Really.
That's it. So this was written by Wes Scantlin and Jimmy Allen. So Wes is the lead singer guitarist of Puddle of Mudd, and Jimmy Allen is one of the 11 past members of Puddle of Mudd.
Wow.
11.
Does Did they? What other songs did they have? Did they have any other?
Yeah.
Oh, they're Blurry. Great song. I love that song. Well, great verses.
Yeah.
Let down by the chorus, I'll say. Anyway, not that song.
So Wes is a super cool guy. Let me give you his rap sheet. Domestic abuse, 2002. Ditching shows after 4 songs as he was too wasted to perform, 2004. Banned from Graceland for breaking into an off-limits pool, 2007. Doesn't pay his taxes, owes the IRS $60K, 2011. Cocaine possession and driving without a license, 2012. Agrees to go to rehab rather than a 5-year jail sentence, but ends up forcing a plane to emergency land as he's drunk and disorderly on the flight. Also 2012. More domestic abuse.
Wow.
2013. What? Arrested for taking a joyride on a baggage carousel and entering a restricted area of an airport. 2015. Arrested in the early morning after leading sheriff deputies on a high-speed chase in excess of 100 miles an hour through Renville County, Minnesota. Also 2015. Scantlin tried to re-enter the house he had lost via foreclosure the previous year and was arrested for destroying property inside the residence. 2016. Scantlin's neighbours called police after witnessing him rigging a fake bomb onto his vehicle in an attempt to deter thieves from entering them. The mock explosive consisted of wires attached to the car motor and a gas tank, caused the bomb squad to be called and 4 surrounding buildings to be evacuated. Also 2016. Scantlin was arrested at Los Angeles International Airport after he tried to board a plane with a BB gun. 2017. Not bad, hey?
What is going on?
He is a loose unit. Yeah. How's that, eh?
So is he in jail?
No, I don't think so. He's just a fucking menace.
What the fuck? This is not real.
How's that? No, that's it. I went right down the rabbit hole of this one. It just, I like that he just sprinkles a bit of domestic abuse in there every few years. Keeps coming back to that.
God.
Yeah,
I didn't know all that stuff.
Good bloke. Yeah, it was written in 1993, this song, and not released until 2002. Which doesn't make sense that it was written in 93.
You got this one in your back pocket.
Yeah. They're like, we need one more song for this album, fellas. One more. You must have something. They're like, oh, what about that one we used to play 10 years ago? You know, like...
What about the glue?
This guy's a fucking cooked cunt, isn't he?
Is, yeah. So, Jimmy Allen had just ended a relationship with his significant other and was inspired to write the song to reflect his former girlfriend's anger. So they broke up and he wrote a song how pissed off she was with him. That's different.
Oh.
Yeah.
The chord progression is similar to the main chord progression in Suicidal Tendencies' I Saw Your Mummy, which had led to accusations that Puddle of Mudd plagiarised the song. The band has also performed She Hates Me as a medley with Summer Nights from the film Grease, as the song shares both chords and melodies. Yeah. And here's a crazy fact. It was originally called She Fucking Hates Me.
I thought that's what it was called. Right. And they're like, you should change that. This is going to be a big hit. And
you're making it hard
call
for
it that.
Wes, for fuck's sake. Get off the fucking baggage carousel and get rid of the
Barrage.
Put the BB gun down.
Yeah,
You're in an airport,
on, mate.
Like Mr. Bean with his handgun, puts it on the floor. You're like, come on, mate.
Is it true that this is the prodigy of
Correct
Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit? He figured the band out, or just
they fall into that same sort of stained category of like basically they managed to somehow get a demo to Fred Durst, who got them signed to the label, and he was actually technically on the credits of this album their A&R guy and executive producer. Yeah.
Wow.
So he's technically an
Jesus.
A&R guy for the record label, Fred Durst. Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
We need
So
him
it
pretty
was
soon.
produced by John Kurzweg, who had produced Godsmack, Eagle Eye Cherry, Jewel, and Creed. And Josh Freese plays drums on this album.
He plays on
Yeah,
everyone's
he
album,
does.
doesn't he? That's like saying
What's his
there's a
name?
guitar in
Josh
here.
Freeze.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he must always be free.
Yeah.
Must always be cold.
I think he is an official. He's an official member of
playing-
Nine Inch Nails now.
So,
I'm pretty sure he joined Weezer for a while when the drummer decided he wanted to play an Ibanez Gem instead of
That's
the drums. It is, yeah. That's a weird chapter
What's
in there.
crazy is
story.
they have a drummer, but he didn't play on the album. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He mustn't
Why?
have been good enough.
must be one of
Mustn't have
those
been good
drummers
enough.
that's shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I remember, I read a thing about Lost Prophets before the singer raped babies, but they were recording an album and the drummer was just like not getting it at all. So the producer just called Josh Freese to come in, and he did it in like half a day.
as you do.
It's like, thanks, there's the album.
I've just found out why the drummer
Yeah.
didn't. Just found out why the drummer didn't play on that song. Actually,
Because he fucking hates them.
That's what I was going to say.
no, he had a
joke.
feeling of
Yeah, okay.
Definitely bad.
Ah.
I thought I actually heard that he fell
His drumsticks were glued
Yeah.
together.
he fell in a puddle of mud.
And it's
drowned.
this album is
He died, dude.
dead. He's fucking dead. It's mixed by Andy Wallace, so it's like got all the big wigs of that era behind it.
yeah.
His voice. Can we talk about his voice?
It sounds like a distortion pedal.
Yes, we sure can.
Is it such a fucking?
Oh, God. Oh, that hurt.
Well done.
Well done.
Well, if that's what it's taken its toll on you after
Yeah,
one very
yeah.
poor impersonation. Imagine what it did to him when he actually tried to
When
sing like
he's
that.
doing
90
his
Night
poor
Out on tour.
impersonation of Kurt Cobain.
Well, you'll find
it
the
was-
results of that when you find the Nirvana cover they did very recently.
Yeah, that's it. I was going to say is that like maybe he could have pulled all that shit off like with his voice. Maybe back in the day he'd be like, "Fell in love, found out first hand," and like he can just do it and walk off stage and go, "Thanks a lot, we're Puddle of Mudd, see you later." But now, God
So
damn,
I
does
honestly
he sound bad.
think
Yeah,
he probably sounded exactly like he does in that Nirvana cover they do on YouTube that he did forever. This stinks of trickery.
Man,
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
yeah,
Like it sounds like each word is almost recorded separately. Yeah.
yeah. It's like the cleanest version of a rough voice that could ever like.
And then you just got to like
it's
fucking quadruple track it come the chorus.
yeah.
Um,
He does sound like he's
screaming
screaming his
fucking
head off in the
ballsack
chorus.
right
eh?
out his throat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to once you hear it.
Okay.
Oh, do you? The
I do too.
entire first half,
No, that's fine. I don't have any. Don't worry about it.
the first half of every chorus, you just have a high pitched feedback that you hear. Like normally you'll use the feedback to sort of build up into the chorus, but the feedback just stays there the entire first half of it, just sitting behind everything, just like. And it does not go away, and now you can't unhear it. You can't unhear it. Yeah.
Awesome.
all right.
I'll go away for
Yeah.
that. I'm going to re-listen
I
to that.
also made a note here that it basically does sound like every single like alt rock recording ever made in the early 2000s. Like stock standard.
Yeah.
Old mate.
It's like
Well, it's funny you should say that,
It's like they all shared one snare drum, and they're like, "Oh, who's recording
Yeah,
this week?
yeah.
Ooh, better give them the snare drum."
Or Josh Freese just brings
Yeah,
them
he just
everywhere he
recorded on
goes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his stage drum.
All right. Speaking of every alt rock song
Yeah.
sounding the same, I just wanted to. I've got my guitar here. I wanted to show you guys. First, I want to ask Chibs, do you fucking hate this song? I know
I'll
we're
tell you-
spoiling
I'll
the
tell you
No,
that.
we're not going to
Tell you that
say
at the
anything.
end, mate.
No.
Tell you about the end.
because I reckon you will, and I'll show you why now. Can you guys hear that?
Hey, Ryan, do you play guitar?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, fuck it. I
Is
do.
that- come on. Here's "Zombie" by the Cranberries.
Oh, good.
So "She Hates Me" goes like this. And if I change 2 notes here, we end up with.
Well,
That's it. It fucking smells like
If you
Tate
change
Spirit.
2 notes of any fucking song, it's something else.
Chibs is so unimpressed by Ryan spending like 8 hours today working that out.
If I change,
Ryan's like, "Fuck this, I give up music forever."
If I change 50% of it, it sounds like something else.
if you change,
Yeah, Ryan, you
Come on,
fuckhead.
Bevo.
I think I've just made him upset that I've ruined his favourite song by comparing it to his least favourite.
No, I think I made a very reasonable statement.
It's not- You're not wrong. You're not
I
wrong.
think I made. Let me just, for the listeners at home, if you didn't hear that, what just happened was Beverage is like, "Oh, I think Chibsy got upset there because I bloody heard his favorite song," and Chibs went, "Beverage, fuck off! I'll fucking kill you if you talk shit about me again." I just made a reasonable fucking statement.
You want me to play
Stab
my
you.
guitar? You want me to play my
Stab
fucking guitar, cunt?
You.
Yeah, where's your tea
Next to me.
guitar?
I'll stab you in the eyes with my guitar.
But anyway,
I'll pull
it's
the strings off and slit your throat with it.
it's very much the same 4 chords through the whole song, and it's just different levels of intensity.
Yeah, that's right.
And I didn't realize this until I really sat down and listened to it for the first time properly today, where I was like, "Oh, that's kind of shit." You know, it's like an elevator, no, an escalator. The other one, where it's just like
Where the fuck is this going?
you're still in the same shopping mall, but you've just gone a bit slightly higher up. But yeah, that's a shit thing.
Yeah, it's true, man.
And then it gets to the end of the song, and it all dies down, and then it plays the chords a
but
couple
look,
more
dude,
times.
you've heard the lyrics. Like, how much effort do you think's going into this shit? It's minimal.
Yeah.
Minimal.
All
I
I'm
think more
saying
effort
is
went.
that much
Yeah.
feeling of bad.
All I'm saying is,
Trap, trip, grip.
Yeah, that's going to be our rating system tonight. 1 is no feeling of bad, and
Yeah.
10 is much feeling of bad.
It writes itself. All right, Bevo, tell me about this video, mate.
Yeah, all right, hit it.
Here's the video facts from A to Z, and they're coming at you straight from Ryan B. It's a terrible song, and I know you agree. It's the music video summary.
With Bevo.
The video features the band playing to an adoring crowd while a variety of grown men throw tantrums. That's it.
I thought you were going to say Olivia Newton-John and her husband go to the beach, and she goes home alone.
yeah.
Her husband?
Yeah. Olivia Newton-John's husband faked his own death.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Look into it.
Yeah.
Faked it.
Tell me more.
Yeah. Went off on a yacht and didn't come back.
Whoa.
When I found a yacht, didn't
Yeah.
come back.
The kid in the red shirt in this film clip. Tell me that guy doesn't scream school shooter.
Yeah.
There is a lot of fuckboys
Yeah?
in this video, isn't there?
Yeah, there are.
Yeah. The only other notes I really made about this is that the quarterback is getting cut immediately in the gridiron game, and that Wes's posture is perfect the entire clip.
Yeah, you got
He is fucking stiff as a board.
Yeah.
He is
The entire thing.
He's
He
standing
doesn't
very
move.
tall.
He's
Yeah.
probably on
He
a
doesn't move.
probably
The
propped up.
band's all rocking out, and he looks like he's on a fucking. He's got a stick up his ass.
Were they an active band? Like, was this like their launching single? You reckon?
No, they had a
Nah.
few before this. I
yeah,
saw.
a few before. Yeah,
Because maybe I thought they hadn't not much live experience enough to make him go, "Oh, I know all my moves. I know what I do."
I guess he was in and out of jail and stuff.
How's like they're doing that live performance on just a stage in the middle of an alley? I guess it is.
Yeah,
And all the fans.
Oh,
come
that's called
fucking-
Laneway Festival.
Ah, yes.
yeah.
The fans will come bounding over.
Do come out.
Well, that sounds like him, doesn't it?
Why start your set?
Yeah.
Why would you start your set before you fucking let your audience in?
I've got.
You've seen
I
this.
know
I've played gigs.
Did it? But
I've played gigs like that. I once played a gig at the Manning Bar that I was so psyched about playing. It's just like, man, we're getting to play the Manning Bar, and they made us go on before they opened the doors,
Why?
yeah.
just because like timings. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, like sometimes it can be like you have to go on at 7:30 for everything to roll.
Yeah,
For the
but you
night or
haven't opened the
whatever.
doors yet.
But the doors have been held up for whatever reason, and like
one of
we-
our security guards hasn't come yet, so we can't open it until then. But you have to start now.
yeah.
So
It creates a bit of hype, I suppose.
people got in for our like second last song.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah, you
so
learn-
fucking stupid.
You learn
It's
pretty
hate
quick
shit.
to
Hate shit.
save all your energy for the for the last 10 minutes in those situations.
Yeah.
Do you reckon Puddle of Mudd were
how's-
like, all right, let's play our leading single. The crowd's, the alley's empty. Here we go. And they're like, dude, maniac girl. And everyone start running in. They're like, hold off. Just keep playing the chords. Just keep going.
Or
I'm not
even
going to sing yet.
The audience goes, "Is that the fucking Grease song?"
Yeah.
They're playing Summer Nights. Fucking get in there.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's kind of reeks of that when you're playing a gig and then like you can kind of see the crowds like slipping off and you're like, fuck, we need to throw in some cover here like to fucking save it.
We're losing them.
Yeah,
We're losing
fucking
them.
losing them. We need to fucking pull some fucking shit out of the fucking bag here.
The
Just play
horny
Uptown
mums.
Funk. Play Uptown Funk.
Yeah. Someone hit the Bronson button.
Yeah. And then that finishes and you're like, cool, we've got him here. Now I'm going to play my acoustic number. And then they all piss off again. You're like, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah. Then you play Everybody Hurts.
Yeah.
Then you play All Apologies. No, sorry, About a Girl by
What the
Nirvana.
fuck's that?
It's the fucking Nirvana song that they butchered.
Oh, I've never heard it.
Yeah.
Fuck Nirvana. Anyway, 1 minute 31 on this music video. Oh no, 1:30, like 3. There's a guy in the kitchen and he's like whacking himself with a fucking, like, fucking, what do you call it? A jug?
Yeah.
Like, but like real hard on the head. Like real hard.
Yeah, that's because they're actually playing this song.
Yeah.
Like,
He's like,
how is that
Make
guy
it end.
doing that?
Make it end.
Like,
Yeah.
it's so hard. Like,
He really commits, eh?
yeah, he does. That's a sign of a
It's
true.
time to shine.
That's a sign of a true actor,
Method.
Yeah.
Method acting.
method actor.
Yeah.
That crowd stinks of camera trickery, all sainting.
Yeah, I was going to say, you reckon they've been
Yeah.
all sating or what?
If you're not much of a fan of this show, firstly, you can't blame you. Secondly, one of our earlier episodes, we basically worked out that All Saints, they don't have a crowd of people. They've just got lots of the All Saints like imposed, and it looks like a crowd. So yeah, anytime there's a bogus crowd, it's called All Sainting.
Yeah.
And I'm
Comes up
calling it
every
bullshit.
episode.
Yeah,
You
All
notice.
Sainting, and there's so much of it.
I think if you got a good like still shot of it, you probably see there's 4 rows of people and then on repeat.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at it now, and it looks like I can see the same dude in the white T-shirt many times.
Yeah.
Do you guys, speaking of the kid in school that's getting real frustrated, do you
Yeah.
guys remember this kid in school? Everyone had one. And if you don't,
Oh,
it
there's
was
always
you.
one. Yeah.
If you didn't have one, it was probably you.
Yeah.
We had a one that threatened to come to school and shoot everyone.
His
And
name
then-
was Matt Bragg.
No, it wasn't. It was John Abel. And
Oh, call him out.
Yeah. He
And he's here tonight.
He's like listening to the podcast. He's like, oh, just writes down your name.
It's like, I remember that happening.
It's like, Chibsy.
Yeah, the police and everything had to go to his house and shit, and yeah, it was full on.
Wow.
What's he doing now?
I don't know. Hanging out with Wes Scantlin.
He's the red guy in the red shirt in this video.
I had a student in school, a friend of mine, wasn't really my friend after this incident, but he full on punched a teacher, eh?
Oh, hectic.
Like Dominic Bradbury, I remember his name, and I was like, oh, Domo, let's go. And turned around, he just flogs a teacher. I was like, oh, Domo, see you later.
Like a one shot or sort of thing?
Yeah,
or?
we were in like year 2 or something, and it was a female teacher that was trying to get him to go to the office or whatever, and he just turns around and just throws one, and it was hectic. Everyone was like, holy crap, Dominic.
What?
Yeah, it was nuts. Yeah.
Sounds like a cool dude. All right, a little bit of does anyone have YouTube comments?
The top 5 are all the top 5 are all Nirvana references, but I'll give you my favorite of them.
Yeah.
Kid, I want to see Nirvana. Mum, we have Nirvana at home. Nirvana at home.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I got. I don't have anything.
I left that gap for you. But...
The whole comment section is just a whole bunch of fucking people who actually like this song. So they can all get fucked.
All right, some legacy. It was the group's most popular song on the US Billboard 100. It peaked at number 13. What else we got here? It was the second single to sell over 500,000 copies in the United States after Blurry. Internationally, the song reached the top 10 in Australia, Austria, Ireland, while peaking at number 14 in the UK, making it the group's third top 20 hit.
No Iceland?
Nah, not Iceland.
Didn't matter then. Apparently didn't matter.
No. She Hates Me won the 2004 ASCAP Pop Music Award. I don't know what that is.
ASCAP?
Yeah, ASCAP. Yeah. Do you want to guess Wes Scantlin's net worth?
It'd be in the minus.
800,000. Like, illegally, he's worth 800,000, I reckon.
200,000.
800 grand?
He owes most of that to the IRS.
You're saying 200, Bevo?
Yep.
What do you got, Sav?
Oh, I've got, minus. I think he's in trouble. Minus whatever.
Well, according to what I looked up, he is worth $500,000.
Oh, dear X.
Oh.
I never would
close.
have guessed 100,000's net worth.
Look, we're going with net worth here. This is, I guess, the houses that did get foreclosed on, and he went and destroyed them. So, I guess they're not part of his.
He
net
could be
worth
breaking
anymore.
even on his misdemeanors plus his, his
That's true.
royalties.
Yeah, I wonder what his fines if they outweigh his worth. I don't know. Yeah, rehab stints and whatnot. Not cheap.
No, they're not.
No. All right, let's rate this shit. What did we say it was going to be, Southern?
So a good score. A good score is no feelings of bad.
Yeah.
So that's 1.
Yeah.
And a 10, a bad score is much feelings of bad.
All feelings of bad.
Many feelings of bad.
All encompassing feelings of bad.
Okay. Well, what do you give it out of 10, Zav?
Yeah, look, I've learnt a lot in this episode about this bloke in particular.
Cool. Yeah, cool dude.
But I can't really judge because John Lennon was a fucking abusive dickhead, but it's got some good songs. So let's just assume that we don't know anything about the bloke.
Well,
yeah,
can you ignore that rap sheet?
Yeah, look, I'm trying, all right? So 3. I give it a 3.
Loves it.
Yeah, I don't mind this song.
He fucking loves it.
Yeah.
He fucking loves it. love.
Yeah,
fucking Bevo.
I'll tell you my journey on this one. So
please.
Obviously,
No,
can you sing it?
Sorry,
Can you
Journey's
sing
a
it to Don't
different
Stop
band.
Believing?
Yeah. Damn it, Chips, he's beat me to it.
Just I heard it once. I thought it wasn't really that bad. Then I listened to it again this afternoon to get notes for the video.
Wait, let me do the guitar bit.
I fucking love it.
I give this song a whirl.
I fucking love Scantlin. What's his name?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Scantlin.
Scatman.
Wesley Scantlin.
Because
He's
I'm
the
the
scat
scat man.
Wesley Scat, man.
Beep, bop, 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 up.
Skip it up, up, it up. 6.
Ooh, hate that.
Okay. All right.
So some feelings are bad. Okay.
Yeah. Southo.
3.
Yeah, nice.
Was going to be
Loved it.
was going to be a 2. But I took away a point for all.
For all the domestic abuse?
I'm like, I don't want to say. Yeah, I'm not into that. So. You lose 1 point.
It's like, yeah. No. You shouldn't be rigging up bombs to your car to stop people.
Yeah, but in the same respect that we don't like, we might talk about a song being absolutely shit, like the Wasabi. Well, Wasabi, fucking terrible song. You know, Lee Harding didn't write it. He's fine.
Yeah.
On you, Lee. Birds of Tokyo,
like
they
that.
do write their music. They do. So fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck you for having feelings and expressing them.
Good lord.
They're wrong. They're wrong. Yeah, I'll give it a 4.
Ah, ring ding 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 ding. Ring
Crazy
ding
Frog
ding ding
4.
ding.
Smells like
ding.
Teen Spirit 2, and you give it a 4.
Yeah. I really like this album.
I know you do.
Yeah, I really do. But this is the worst song on it.
Yeah, Blurry's a good song, eh? Was I right in that one?
Yes.
Was I right about the chorus? Like, it's not as not as
it's
good.
not as good.
The verse is
It's
so
pretty good.
solid,
The verse
and he's
is
like,
good.
"Can you take it all the way? Can you take it all the way? Just
Yeah.
shove it in my face." Like,
Yeah.
chill.
Look, he's
out.
He's not a lyrical genius. But
Yeah.
what are you going to do? What are you going to fucking do, eh? All right. Thanks, fellas.
Bye.
I fucking
You're
hate
right.
you guys.
No,
I
you're
fucking
right.
hate you guys so much.